Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I am Nonji Malonga for those of you who do not know me. And basically today I'm here with a video on how my friends and I got scammed by Airbnb. So this scamming is not the scamming where the owner put up some pictures online, then we got there and it wasn't necessarily what we expected. This scamming is the full bouquet of scamming. You know, that last number scamming that you can ever be scammed on. We got that treatment, and yes, we got it on Airbnb. So I know what you're thinking, that Airbnb, out of all the accommodation apps, that's what we thought too. I think that their security is top notch, but think again, because we got scammed. So basically in this video, I'll be sharing the red flags you need to look out for so you don't get scammed, like how my friends and I got scammed. It will also be a story time / vlog, because I did start vlogging because obviously I was going there for my friend's birthday weekend. We actually call it the 24-hour tour. We basically do things for 24 hours. I also did it for my birthday, even though I didn't vlog that. So yeah, basically the video will start off with me vlogging, then I'll just go through all the red flags that you need to look out for. So if you guys want to see if we had a happy ending, or if we got reimbursed our money, or if we had to forfeit our money, and basically what went down, please do continue watching the video. I am currently at the airport. My flight is delayed for the past 30 minutes. There's nothing I hate more than delayed flights. But anyways, I'm off to KZN for the weekend. It is my friend Kanya's birthday weekend. It's literally me moving to Joburg and then going to KZN every second weekend. But I told her that, girl, I don't have any more money for flights. Like this is it, you know. And she was like, say less, and she sent me flight money, guys. Get your friends who fly you out. So I'm basically waiting to board, and we booked this great place in Belito. Basically waiting for my flight to board, and I will catch up with you guys that side. Also, Buyalanda, it's literally 4 degrees outside. How are we going to survive winter? I'm so stressed for all of us. So I finally made it to Durban. It is so sunny here. Oh my gosh, I literally took off all my layers and I'm so excited and so happy. So check-in is at 3, but we're gonna call the lady and be like, please girl, can we just, because I'm so tired and I still need to like shower again and change. Right now it's 10 o'clock, so we're probably gonna have some lunch first and then wait for everyone and see what time that lady allows us in. But yeah, so basically that is how I started off the video. As you can see, girl is just so happy, excited to be in Durban. The weather is right. I'm gonna see my friends. Like, I'm just keen for the next 24 hours. And now it is 11 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, we can go for lunch, but let me quickly call the host and tell them that, can we at least check in at 1 o'clock, because 3 o'clock check-in is a bit too far, and I've been awake since like 5 in the morning, so it just doesn't make sense. And usually they do allow it if it's not something crazy like a 11 a.m. check-in, so they usually do allow it. So first red flag, I try calling the guy, the phone is off. So my friend was the one who booked it through her Airbnb, so I just had sent her the link on the place I found. So I tell her that, okay girl, you need to add me as a friend, because you know, if you're going with multiple people, there is that option where you can share it with your friends, so they can also just see all the details around the accommodation and like inbox the person if they have any questions. So I'm like, girl, you need to add me as the friend ASAP, because this person's phone is off. I tried WhatsApping them, 1 tick on WhatsApp, like nothing at all. And the thing is, the WhatsApp profile even looked legit. Like it had the profile picture was an image of the accommodation we were going to, and then even it's a business account, and it even had like the agency name on there, so it looked pretty legit, you know. And I'm thinking, okay, we live in South Africa, maybe load shedding, or brother doesn't have battery on their phone, so you know, things happen. So I'm like, okay, add me as a friend, and because it was her first time using the app, she didn't know how to, so she just sent me the details, right? Then second red flag, I asked her, I'm like, okay, did they not send you the accommodation details, basically how you check in and stuff? Because one thing about Airbnb, guys, they will literally send you those things as soon as you pay, or at least 4 days before you actually go to the place. So she's like, no, the guy didn't send me anything. I'm like, girl, did you not see that as a red flag? You're supposed to have the details already. It can't be 4 hours before the trip and you don't even know how you're gonna check in. So that was my second red flag, like, something doesn't seem right here. I get her details. So now we're chilling at the petrol station because it's like, okay, do we go for lunch or let's just sort this out first? So I get the details, I log into the account, I go to messages. The first thing I see is she was trying to talk to the guy, basically telling him, okay, I'm gonna pay today and please expect at least 24 hours for the money to reflect in your account. And she's basically explaining all the payment methods to the guy and that she's gonna pay now. So this is my friend telling the guy. The guy literally just replied, all right, guys.
What?
That is the third red flag. Literally, Airbnb hosts are always keen to take your money. They're always excited. They'll share things. The least that guy could have done would say, okay, you have the next 24 hours to pay. If you don't pay, I literally have to put the listing up again, you know? The guy just said, all right. And I was just like, nah, this is not a legit thing, because how are you just going to say, all right? You know, you should be keen to take my money. So that was the third red flag. So just be conscious of how the people interact with you, because they're supposed to be inviting and, like, you know, keen to take your money, as I said. So I further investigate the profile. Fourth red flag, there's no profile picture on this account. So usually Airbnb, you need to put like your face or something to identify you, but you can't have nothing. So this profile has no profile picture. I was like, bruh, we are scammed. We are being scammed here. The fifth red flag is that this account was founded in 2021. So it's not really a red flag, because legit, she could have woken up in 2021 and be like, okay, I want to list my house on Airbnb. So it's not really a red flag, but I'm like, yo guys, 2021, it's a bit shady. On the account, there was no reviews at all. So it's going back to the whole thing with the account was founded in 2021. So legit, this guy yesterday might have thought, okay, let me put my house as a listing and we could legit be the first people. So it's still not really a red flag, but I feel like those are definitely things to watch out for, because how are you guys the only one who ever booked this place? You know, I guess it has to start somewhere, but houseway. The next red flag, because I don't know what number I'm on. So I am further investigating. I'm going through the messages. My friend is basically talking to herself because this person is not responding. So on the 23rd of May, check-in for us was 3 June. My friend was basically telling him that I'm going to be hosting a dinner party with me and my close friends. So do you have any napkins, any decorations already available at the house? I just want to know what I can bring. The guy did not respond, guys. Usually at the top of Airbnb, it says respond rate of whoever you're dealing with is maximum 24 hours, but it can't be more than 24 hours. So I asked my friend, I'm like, girl, did you not see this as a red flag? How after 8 days, this person still hasn't responded to you? There's absolutely no ways. So she's like, no, I thought he was busy, and also I was busy. I even forgot that I had texted him. I thought if I just pay, I've booked the place and it's secure. So that's just another thing, guys. Respond rates with these people. As I said, they're keen to take your money, so they should respond at least within 24 hours. If they don't, you better flag it with somebody. So at this point in my head, I've already concluded that we are being scammed, we are being pranked, we are the cameras, because it's happening right now. So now it's like Boma 11 heading towards 12. So it's still too early for check-in, because check-in is at 3 o'clock. So I'm just like, okay, let's just go to the place, check it out. We've got an address, Nyana, and we've got all the details. So let's go to the place and see, does the place even exist, go knock on the door and be like, hey, did you scam us? Like, what's happening, you know? So we decide to drive to the place and to find out the place is actually not even in Belito, it's actually in Zimbabwe. So we tell the security guard, we're like, okay, these are our booking, can we please go in? We know it's early, but the owner is not responding and we need to know how we check in. And the guy's like, okay, no worries, just go to reception. Reception is usually where you get your keys, you do the whole signing in thing and stuff like that. So we get to reception, we go to the lady. So I don't even tell her about the scam because in my heart, I'm still praying that it's a scam because it's like, no way. How does Airbnb scam you, bro? I go to the lady, I'm like, okay, these are the details of the place, this is where we booked and stuff like that. Then the first question the lady asked, which is the next red flag, is that what is the number of the house? Guys, we didn't have a number of the house. We literally just had the road address, but no number of the house. And the lady's like, okay, that's weird because you should have a number of a house, and that's how I'd see if there's any keys left for you guys. So I'm like, whoa, this is a scam. This lady's even confirming for me that it is a scam. Then the lady's like, okay, just give me all the details you have. So I give her the number. She tries calling the number. The phone is off. I'm like, sis, I've been trying to call the number. The phone is off. For sure. So she's like, what's the guy's name? Because for Zimbabwe, they have a list of the agencies they deal with. So whether the accommodations on bookings.com or Airbnb, it's usually one of these agencies. So I give her the agency name. I give her the name of the person and she's just like, this person doesn't exist. I've never heard of them before. And you guys are basically being scammed. Then she's like, what I can tell you, on this road, there are literally only 2 houses that are out to rent for basically booking and the public. The one house, the owners are back, so they're here for the weekend. The other one, people checked in yesterday and they're only leaving Tuesday. So even if there's a misunderstanding or the person maybe changed their number last minute, you guys don't have accommodation within this area.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
At that point, I was like, what is the next flight to Johannesburg? Because first of all, I was the one who sent my friend this link. So I was feeling so bad. People are in PNB. They're like, okay, send us the location. Where are we going? We are ready, you know. So it's like, what do we do now? My friend has bought everything, all the drinks, all the food. Like, we're ready for our 24 hours of good times. And the place was so beautiful, guys. Like, I was anticipating the place because I'm like, yo, all the pictures we're gonna take, all the content we're gonna place. Like, this place is so beautiful. But also, just another red flag is that it was too affordable. It was 5,000 Rand for 8 people or for 10 people. I'm not sure. But it was just too affordable. Like, usually places like that go for 10K a night. So also, that is a flag on itself because it's like, how did you not see? How did you not see? Anyways, so if you're ever faced with this situation, there are 2 ways you can handle it. And both of the ways actually work because we tried both of them and they worked. So first of all, you can inbox Airbnb on your app. This one takes a bit more time, but obviously if you've gone through all the red flags and you notice like 5 days before your trip, this one will work. The second one is calling their support center. So they don't have a support center in South Africa. The app was founded in the UK or something like that. So the support center is an international number, and for 12 minutes, it will literally take 100 Rand of your airtime. So the other method is more cost efficient, but we were checking in 3 hours, so we had to sort it out now. So we called in and we just explained what was happening, and they checked all the information and they didn't give us a hard time, guys. So that is also the nice thing about dealing with an app that is recognized and is like a legit app, because they will sort it out for you. So we ended up resolving that they were going to give us a refund. They even gave us 700 Rand voucher to use on Airbnb, but the refund will take 15 working days. So that was fine. We had sorted that out. The next issue was that these people are coming. All 12 of my friends are coming, but where are we going? So we had to quickly find a place during that time, and luckily there was a place available for us. I texted the person. As soon as they approved, I texted the person. The person's like, send me your email address. I need to just send you a few things you have to sign, but you can definitely check it now. And I'm like, you see, guys, that is how hosts are supposed to act, you know? Be on top of it, send you all the details. Like, then the weapons formed against us were prospering, because we get to the place and on the outside it's lovely, it's beautiful, it's big, there's some views. Nyana, let me actually play the clip of us getting there. Just arrived, sunset. This is the house. It's so big. It's apparently a 5-sleeper, but it looks like a 20-sleeper. Where's the key? So we can have like a proper house party and have 7,000 people. Okay, Pindy's gonna be our tour guide.
I don't know where I'm going, but let's go.
Okay, come, tell them, what is this area?
This is the patio. It's very big. And you can see the beautiful
view. Where's the beach? The beach is beyond these trees, basically.
Beyond the trees. Over the trees.
Okay.
And then we have the kitchen. I see the kitchen.
So this place is apparently for 10 people, but it looks like it can fit about,
oh my gosh, this door is so hard.
20 people.
There we go.
Then we go inside, guys, and the decor inside was just very sad, not modern at all. But we're like, guys, at least the bedrooms have white linen, because that's how I always judge a place. If it has like colorful linen where you can't even see if it's dirty or not, that's just another red flag by itself. We had white linen. The place, yes, it wasn't modern inside. We together, we got our food, we got our drinks. We don't have to be back in PNB, you know. We can make a vibe. All we need is each other. And we ended up having a good night. We got our money back. We got another place. So it was a happy ending. And then the next day we went to Beach Barns. We just chilled there literally the whole day, laughing at our sad case, because it's like, what would we have done if we weren't able to get this place last minute? I hope these 9 red flags, 9 or 10, I'm not sure how many they are, will help you guys the next time you book accommodation for you and your friends, so that you don't get scammed like us, because literally any one of you guys can get scammed. As I said at the beginning of the video, it might be your first time using the app, it might be your 10,000th time using the app, but just be vigilant and make sure you've checked everything. Also, another thing that I didn't mention is that the link wasn't working. Like 3 days before, I wanted to check out the place again and just think about the beautiful views we're gonna be at and stuff. The link wasn't working, so all the signs are usually there. You just have to be awake and look at the signs, because one thing about them, they are going to be right in front of you. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please do give it a thumbs up, and I hope I've helped one of you guys out. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. It is free, it doesn't cost a thing, and I'll see you guys soon with another video.